Namaskaram all Atmas. Today, out of this 108 Upanishads, yesterday we see the Isa Upanishad. Today we are going to talk about Svetasvatara Upanishad. In this Upanishad there are 6 chapters and today we are going to touch upon chapter number 1. Students of Brahman, that is the Vedas, discuss among themselves what is the cause. It is Brahman. Hence are we born? Why do we live? Where is our final rest? Under whose orders are we who know the Brahman, subject to the law of happiness and misery? So, in the Vedas, by reading the Vedas, one has to introspect themselves and do Atma Vicharana on what is the ultimate, where is Brahman? Why we are born? Why we are taken this birth? Why do we live? These are all we should introspect ourselves. We should ask ourselves, where is the final? What is the ultimate destiny? Where we have to go? Under whose orders are we who know the Brahman? So under whose orders we are living, we are doing our duties, all these things. And who has seen the Brahman? Subject to law of happiness and misery. So why we are subject to law of happiness and misery? All these things we have to introspect and know about ourselves. Time, nature, law, chance, matter, energy, intelligence. Whether these are a combination of these can bear examination because of their own birth, identity and the existence of the self. The self also is not free agent, being under the sphere of happiness and misery. So, as long as we are living in this world, we are subject to time, nature, matter, energy, intelligence. Our intelligence place is a combination of this. And they got its birth and its end. Each event there is a beginning and an end. And the self, which is in the body, is subject to the sphere of happiness and misery. So we come across in our life ups and downs, misery, happiness, success, failure, all these things we face in our life. Why this is happening? All these things at our lives. How we can do this? Practicing the method of meditation, the realized the being who is the God of religion, the self of philosophy, and the energy of science, who exists as a self-luminous power in everyone, who is the source of the intellect, emotions and will, who is one without a second, who presides over all the causes enumerated above, beginning with time and ending with individual soul, and who had been incomprehensible because of limitations of their own intellect. So when you do meditation, so practicing meditation, so we can see the more you go deep inside, like if you pump air in the balloon expands because it goes the air goes to the center of axis. The center of axis is the center point, and the center point is the self-luminous point where the Paramatma God lies, and he is the source. See, if you take a wheel from the center axis, the spokes are being connected and they give the full strength to the wheel. Like that, he is the driving force for all of us, all the souls. The souls finally merging after the release of all karmas. We think of him as a universe resembling a wheel which has one felly with a triple tire, 16 extremities, 50 spokes, 20 counter spokes, and 6 sets of 8 which is driven along 3 different roads by means of belt that is single yet manifold, and which each revolution gives rise to 2. Here we have to see what these reference have been made in this Upanishad. Here one felly refers to the circumference of the wheel which represents nature. So one felly, the circumference of the wheel of life, where it represents nature, knowing variously as unmanifested, their Maya, Prakriti, Shakti, Ajnana. It is the cause on which the whole creation depends. So the nature is a mixture of Maya, Prakriti, Shakti, energy, intellect, Ajnana, ignorance. Triple tie represents the three qualities of Sattva, Raja and Tamas, or time, space, causation, or Tripati of Vedanta. So triple tie represents our gunas. There are three kinds of gunas: Sattva guna, Rajas and Tamas. The three gunas in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains. Sattvika gunam contains the divine nature, kindness, generosity, forgiveness, forgetfulness, seeing God in everybody. These are all the calmness, peacefulness, remaining equanimous in all circumstances. These are all Sattvika gunas. Rajasic gunas is you have a goal, you want to achieve it. For achieving it, you take all the rules. You want to go to the negative extreme extent of committing sin to achieve that thing. So Rajasic wants to somehow or other, it involves greed, it involves desire, it involves hatred, it involves jealousy. All these things is part of Rajasic gunas, because we want to somehow achieve whatever we want to acquire. The greed, what happens? Greed, avarice, all these things are because it want to get it. Somehow or other it want to get it, and in the process it takes any route, illegal, immoral, unethical, all routes it will take. And tamasic gunas is absolute, it's not connected with you. Like the tamasic gunas includes fear, shyness, rejection. So all these tamasic gunas. So a man consists of all these three gunas together. Sometimes one is tamasic, sometimes one is sattvic, sometimes rajasic, all these things. 16 extremities represent the 16 products of Vikritis of the Sankhya philosophy, that is 11 organs, Indriyas, and 5 gross elements, Panchabhutas. 50 spokes consists of 5 viparyayas or misconceptions, 5 misconceptions, 28 ashaktis or disabilities, and 9 sutis or satisfaction, and 8 siddhis or perfections. This is about the 50 spokes for the wheel. 20 counterspoke refers to 10 senses and the 10 objects. 6 sets of 8 are eightfold nature consisting of 5 elements and mind, intellect and egoism. 5 elements means 5 senses. 8 ingredients of the body consist of external skin, internal skin, blood, flesh, fat, bone, marrow and semen. So the 20 counterspokes consists of eightfold nature consisting of 5 elements and mind, intellect and ego. 8 ingredients we have seen: the skin, external skin, internal skin, blood, flesh, fat, bones, marrow. 8 psychic powers like anima, mahima, etc. 8 mental states consisting of righteous, unrighteous, knowledge, ignorance, renunciation and attachment, superhuman powers and want of superhuman powers. 8 superhuman beings are like Brahma, Prajapati, Devas, Gandharvas, Yakshas, Rakshasas, Pitrus and Pisachas. And 8 virtues of the soul consist of compassion, forbearance, absence of jealousy, purity, freedom from fatigue, freedom from poverty and desirelessness. These are virtues of soul. 3 different roads refers to virtues, right and knowledge. But it is karma, desire, which is said to be manifold on account of the differences in the objects of desire. Each revolution represents the moha or delusion, which gives rise to the two opposites, merit and sin, or happiness and misery. We think of him in his manifestation as the universe, who is like a river that consists of waters of 5 streams, that has 5 big turnings due to 5 causes, that has 5 pranas for the waves, the mind, the basis of 5-fold perception, for the sources, and the fivefold misery for its rapids, and that has five whirlpools, five branches, and innumerable aspects. In this infinite wheel of Brahman, in which everything lives and rests, the pilgrim soul is whirled about, knowing the individual soul hitherto regarded as separate, to be itself the moving force, and blessed by him it attains immortality. This is extremely declared to be the supreme Brahman in that it is triad. It is the first support and it is the imperishable. Knowing the inner essence of this, the knowledge of Veda become devoted to Brahman, merge themselves in it, and are released from birth. The Lord supports this universe, which consists of a combination of perishable and imperishable, the manifest and the unmanifest. As long as the self does not know the Lord, it gets attached to worldly pleasures and it is bound by it. When it knows Him, all fetters falls away from it. The conscious subject and the unconscious object, the master and the dependent, are both unborn. She too who is engaged in bringing about the relation to the enjoyer and the enjoyed, or between these two, is unborn. When all these three are realized as Brahman, the self becomes infinite, universe, and free from the sense of agency. Matter is perishable, but God is imperishable and immortal. He, the only God, rules over the perishable matter and individual souls. By meditating on Him, by uniting with Him, and by becoming one with Him, there is cessation of all illusion in the mind. So always we have to aim for merging with Him. When that happens, when you are in the Anandamaya Kosa inside yourself and merge with Him, though you are in this body, you won't feel that you are afraid. You are merged with Him. Though you are carrying on all the activities, all the duties. See God in everybody. You show love and affection to everybody. Show kindness to everybody. You will not be attached to any greed, anger, jealousy, money, everything. You just carry on your duties just like that in the state of Chitta Prajna. The knowledge of God, all fetters falls off. With the waning of ignorance, birth and death cease. So when the ignorance of mind goes, then you attain to you move towards the path of your moksha. There is the salvation. So the body, birth and death will cease in that case. Once you attain moksha means a state of no rebirth. So there is no further birth or death. Going beyond the consciousness of the body by meditating on Him, one reaches the third state, the universal Lordship. All his desires are satisfied and become one without a second. This is to be known as eternally existing in one's own self. Indeed, there is nothing to be known beyond this. As a result of meditation, the enjoyer, the power which brings about the enjoyment, all are declared to be three aspects of Brahman. So what are the three aspects? He said, there is nothing to be known beyond this. As a result of meditation, the enjoyer, the enjoyed, and the power which brings about the enjoyment. Enjoyer, enjoyed. The power that brings the enjoyment. All three are said to be the three aspects of Brahman. Fire is not pursued in its cause. The fire stick till it is ignited by percussion. The subtle essence of fire, nevertheless, is not absent in the stick. For fire can be obtained from the source, the first stick by striking again. The state of Atma, before and after realization, is like that of fire before and after percussion. By meditating on the pranava, the Atma is perceived manifestly in the body, but it was there in a latent state even before realization. Making one's own body the lower piece of wood, and the pranava the upper piece of wood, and practicing churning in the form of meditation. So meditation is form of churning the mind. One should realize that God as one would find out something hidden. So God is nowhere, God is inside you, He is hidden inside you. You have to go and awaken through meditation. As oil in sesame seeds, as butter and curd, as water in underground springs, as fire in wood, even so this self is perceived in the self. He who by means of truthfulness, self-control and concentration looks again and again for himself, which is all pervaded, like water contained in milk, and which is rooted in self-knowledge and meditation. He becomes that supreme Brahman, the destroyer of ignorance. So, our aim should be to attain, merge with the Brahman. So for this, we have to remove our ignorance through practice of meditation. So in this chapter, mainly focus on meditation, where you have to take your buddhi to merge in the Creator. By doing that, you release all karmas without any attachment, and you finally merge with Him permanently with Him. So this is about the first chapter. So we will see second chapter tomorrow. Thank you. Namaskar.